Hey guys, Troy Dooley here, and I'm perplexed, I'm going to tell you. I've got 27 years in the network marketing arena as a distributor. I've got close to 40 years of being in the industry just as a child watching my mom succeed. And I just don't understand. I mean, I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, but this is the craziest time I think I've ever seen in network marketing. It seems like everybody's jumping on a telecommunication opportunity. Nobody's doing their due diligence. Nobody's checking out any of these companies. They're just saying, oh my gosh, we don't want to miss the ride. Well, I tell you what, if you jump on the wrong train, just because everybody else is doing it, and there's a cliff at the end of that track and it's not completed, you're going to go off the edge just like everybody else. And this week, I've really started to see WOW Mobile take a hold. And WOW Mobile came across my desk back in the middle of the global Verge issues, and I told people then in a post, man, don't jump on this bandwagon at all. This is Randy Jeffers. He'd been down this road before. You don't want to go there. And what he did was he decided, man, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon with everybody else. He's got his Liberty International company over here that's fiddle-farting around, and now they've launched this WOW Mobile. Guys, if you don't know who Randy is, we're going to put some stuff up here on my blog. You can go over there and look at it. If you're seeing this video on Facebook or YouTube or somewhere else, just follow the link. But Randy launched a company called Destiny Telecomm back in the late 90s. And it wasn't long before the attorney generals, the FTC, man, feds came in raiding the offices of this company because they were selling, I mean, they were not selling, they were supposed to be selling the prepaid cards, you know, and if you go over here, we're going to put links over here to Jeffers' site. You can see he was flying around in black Lear jets and all this other garbage. But here's the kicker. They were paying commissions on anything that wasn't walking. I think the only thing they didn't pay commissions on were the men and women that walked in and out of that office. They wanted to pay commissions on everything, and the FTC nailed them just like they nailed Big Smart. And the funny thing is, the scammers from Big Smart are the same ones that went over there to Destiny Telecomm. And now I'm seeing the same thing happen here with Liberty International and WOW Mobile. People are just jumping in that were running some of these other scams. Guys, you have to do your due diligence. Network marketing is the greatest opportunity for an average individual to earn some cash. Good part-time income, some good full-time income. You can make a full-time living like I've done. But I'm telling you, if you just keep running after the next train, if you just keep putting your hand out for the next bottle of Kool-Aid and drink it without checking on it, you're going to fail at what you're doing. And I know right now, ever since the invent of the internet and everybody's jumping on, all of a sudden it's split network marketing right in two. You've still got those diehards that understand this is a people business. But then you've got this whole new crave of people. It's not that they're new, they're just coming out of the woodwork more often. They're like little freaking termites. Okay, and they come out and it's all about the money, 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 money. And it's what they can make as fast as they can make it, and they don't care about anybody else. I've had more people on my blog say, well, Troy, it's only 27 bucks. It's only 70 bucks. What's it matter? Here's what's it matter. That wasn't even proper English, but I'm pissed off right now. You take a company out there, and if they play the law of large numbers, and let's say it's like Global Verge, since they spouted their numbers, and they say in 40 days they bring in 40,000 people. The company stands to make $5 or $6 million bucks. All of a sudden, they're only paying out maybe 10, 15, 30% because of breakage. Not everybody's going to earn money. Some of the top players are going to earn most of that cash. I've got one individual that wrote me. They earned $500 in their June commissions in Global Verge, but by today, they're down to $50 a month. The company only paid out about $1 million at the height. That's if we do our math at their numbers. I don't even think they paid that much out. They took in $6, $7 million bucks. They paid out $1 million bucks. Do you not think that was a good scam? That's what I'm saying, guys. It's not about 60 bucks. It's not about 30 bucks. It's about what's the intent of the company behind it. You know, whether it's Randy Jeffers with WOW Mobile, don't go get in that company. You know, if you want to sell telecommunications, and that's what you've got a passion for that, or you've got a passion for just saving people money in a down economy. You want to help them in their energy bills. You want to help them in their insurances. You want to help them in their medical costs. You want to help them in whatever case. Find a company that actually has a decent mixture of products. You've got Fortune High Tech Marketing. You've got Escape International. You've got 5Link that's got tel services. You've got ACN that's got tel services. You've got one of my favorite companies, and it's because I've been supporting the owner, or really the president of this company, and his top field leaders for years, and that's Zervita over here, Mark Jarvis's company. I respect him. I respect what they're doing. They've got a board. I've been supporting Steve Schultz's crew over here at Financial Destination for years, and now they've launched the new company with GI Connect. They've got reputable products that are going to help save people money. But you don't need to just jump because you think somebody told you jump, you're going to make lots of cash. It's not that way, guys. So before you go jumping into Wow Mobile or anything else just because they got a flashy little freaking website, you better realize your reputation's on the line. You're putting your butt on the line right now. There's people out there that will not follow you if you lead them down the wrong path. And that's what you've got to think about. You know, it may be slower to go get in a company like Amway because you've got to get a process going. But at least I know that company's going to be there. Just last week we shot out a list of the top 64 companies in this business that are earning $100 million or more. You can go pick one of them. You can go pick some of the pre-launch companies like Yoli that's out there right now that's kicking up and they're doing something neat. You can go find a company that's 7 or 8 years old like Zango. You can go find a 2 or 3 year old company with full of top leaders like Monavi. You can go find an oldie but a goodie, you know, Forever Living Products. But whatever you do, don't just chase somebody's opinion because they said, oh man, you can make a quick buck. You know, back in the late 70s, early 80s, there was a group of smart people that decided to follow a guy named Jim Jones. And when he held up the glass and said, everybody drink the Kool-Aid, that's exactly what they did. And the rest of you know the rest of the story. Well, that's what I'm seeing here now, is everybody's wanting to drink somebody's Kool-Aid, and they're not even double-checking to see if it's worthwhile. Is it legit? What are we going to do? I had a good gentleman on my blog this week that made a valid point. He said, Troy, I needed money. I needed to earn money fast. It was only $27. I didn't have to go spend hundreds of dollars like I would in some of these other companies. He made a valid point right there. A lot of these scams are making millions of dollars off the backs of people that are putting in 27, 30, 50, 60, 70 bucks. Man, if you're a leader out there, be respectful. Take care of your team. Keep building that trust. Build that loyalty. Build that influence. Don't just let them run after the next thing. Man, I'm seeing everything from porn companies to just flat-out scams getting in our industry. If we don't clean it up, I guarantee you, the FTC, the SEC, and the Attorney Generals will do it for us. Guys, remember, live life like it's an epic adventure. Never give up. We'll see you at the top.